Excuse me?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Clumsy me.
I'll take that, sir.
Thank you, waiter.
All right. Hello. How are y'all this evening?
We're good. This is my girlfriend Samantha. She recommended this place. It's her favorite restaurant.
Nice to meet you. My name is Timothy. I'll be your waiter for this evening. Yeah, I'll let y'all decide what you're going to order. Now I'll give you something to drink.
All right. Thanks,
you.
ma'am. Hey, babe. You like your new dress?
I like it very much.
Oh, good. It does look pretty good even on you. It's one of my best designs, if I do say so myself. Not to knock on wood or anything. There comes our waiter.
All right.
Hey, is that special kind of tea you've got?
Oh, yes, sir, it is.
Well, I understand it's your specialty.
That's right.
Good.
I would recommend that we have these new garlic balls. I would recommend them. Personal recommendation.
Cool.
All right. All right. Have you all decided what you're going to order?
I think we're ready.
All right.
Go ahead, Samantha.
I'll like the chicken Alfredo.
The chicken Alfredo? All right.
I'll also like spaghetti with meatball.
Okay.
And lasagna.
Okay.
And pizza.
All right. What kind of pizza would that be?
Creamy.
All right. That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't make you were hungry.
It looks like we're out of all that.
What? Me, I haven't ordered all.
I'm sorry.
And,
Wow.
Yes.
And this was your favorite restaurant?
yeah, it used to be.
Was. Emphasis on was. Well, can you take my order while she thinks?
Yes, sir.
All right. I know exactly what I want.
All right.
I want some of your chicken parmesan,
Uh-huh.
a small bowl of spaghetti and meatballs,
It's with meatballs?
please.
All right.
And then I think I'll go ahead and try and order those garlic bread balls.
Alrighty. We're out of all that. Awesome.
You're kidding, right?
No.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, give us a minute.
Alrighty. What's on the table?
What is that?
I don't know. It's still there.
Yeah.
No, that's better. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Well, what y'all think was it?
Well, let me try this tea. Hey, at least the tea is good. Can't say that for the service. Oh.
You okay, babe?
I don't know. I'm feeling horrible all of a sudden. What's going on?
You need to go home now?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's leave. I don't think it's anything major though.
Babe? Somebody! Call 911!
So, Matthew, what do you think of your first day on the job?
Well, I ain't been much of one.
Well, that's understandable. Can you say your name again?
It's Matthew Burnley.
Gets me every time. Hey, what is this?
That's my tie.
It is a crooked, extremely loose tie. I mean, come on, have a little respect here. This is, an FBI job. You are investigating criminals and defending the law.
You told me not to wear one of them old clip-ons.
Well, no, have a little respect for justice. Lady Justice will be offended.
I'm sorry.
These young FBI agents.
Well, what's this?
Oh, did I spill something?
You don't even have a tie.
Okay, listen. If you're a special agent, emphasis on special agent Lance Knight, you don't have to have a tie.
Like there's really a difference.
A big difference.
There is?
Absolutely.
Okay. What you have to do to become a special agent?
Well, Matthew, you will never know. Hey, Mercy.
Hey, fellas.
That time you showed up.
Who is that?
This is her office. This is Dr. Mercy. Dr. Mercy, I want you to meet my new trainee, agent. Well, tell her your name.
Matthew Burnley.
Matthew Burnley.
Matthew Burnley?
He's from the Carolinas.
It's nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Mercy.
I
Got a
came
little
up
grease
here
on
to
you there.
become a FBI agent.
I see. And you're training with Agent Knight.
Special agent.
Ah,
Yeah, don't forget that part. We
You
were just
said there's a
discussing that.
difference.
I see.
Yes.
Is there really a difference?
She's not even in the FBI.
Oh, okay.
She's just a hiree. She contracts out.
There's really not a difference.
I knew it.
You'll find out.
So what are you gentlemen doing in my office?
Well, we kind of heard you had a body, somebody in their early 30s, no medical past to speak of, drops dead in the middle of a public restaurant. We get called in. So what do you have for us?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, I thought you had a body.
The dead one.
Timothy Stray?
Of course I have a body.
Okay, and you have a doctorate. So you have you have something. Okay, these literal freaks, they don't get the literal jokes. Anyway, what do you mean you don't have anything?
I have no cause of death.
Really?
There's nothing, there's no physical damage whatsoever, not even any defensive wounds, nothing. There's nothing for me to look at to go on.
You've done a talk screen?
Everything.
Well, I've got an interview with the girlfriend who was actually there when he died. Fell over dead all of a sudden, so maybe we'll get some answers.
She'd be the first one to go check, not me.
Well, I trust you that much, Mercy. Afternoon, ma'am. Are you Samantha Davis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm Special Agent Lance Knight. I'll be interviewing you today. This is my trainee, Matthew Burnley.
Nice to meet you.
If it's okay with you, he'll sit on in the interview. All right. Well, let's just start off with the basics. I understand that you know our victim, Timothy Stray. Okay, what was your relationship with the victim?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. Okay, I thought so. Had to make it official. Sorry for your loss. I'll try to make this as easy and as brief as possible. All right. Well, let's start with how long have you been dating?
I've been dating about a year.
About a year.
My dad was our anniversary.
Oh, that was your anniversary dinner. I'm sure that makes it extra difficult. Well, how had your boyfriend's behavior been?
I've been very busy.
Very busy? Like, past few months? Okay. Hey, babe.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Great.
You like my new purse?
Well, it looks pretty nice, but you do know that's made out of cow, right?
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's a leather purse.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. You can take a shower after lunch. Well, you see, that's why you let me buy things for you. The designer. Here, I brought you something.
Oh, I want to be surprised. I'll open it when I get home.
All right. Sounds like you. Hold your hand. Wish we could do this more often.
I know. I wish we could have a dinner date instead of just these silly lunch dates.
Well, yeah, but I got overtime again tonight. In fact, every night this week.
No.
Yep, I got a whole new line coming out, and I need to get on it, so.
It's not
The
fair.
investors, they complain. Yeah. Is this mine?
Yes, I went ahead and ordered you something.
Oh, well, thanks, babe.
Of course.
You're so sweet to me.
It's a special new brew they have.
It's like a mixture of coffee and, I don't know, something. It's
Mhm.
good.
I don't know what it is, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, babe. Well, what do you want to eat?
I don't know. You choose.
All right. Hey, waiter. What kind of work do you do?
Got fashion.
Fashion designer? Okay. Well, is there any reason you might think that Timothy was involved in any kind of criminal activity?
No.
Nothing out of the ordinary? Just working a lot? Okay. Do you know if he had any enemies? Maybe competitors or...
Yeah.
Okay. You got any questions, Matthew?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. We'll let you know if we need further questions. You have a good day.
Okay.
You can shake my hand too.
Mercy! Hey, Merce!
What?
There you are. I got your text.
Finally?
Yeah?
Took you forever to get here.
Well, I'm a special agent. We have things, we're busy.
But I got some important information. I'm so excited I finally found it.
All right, well, what do you
It
have?
took forever. I finally found
What did you
cause
got?
of death.
Oh, well, good. That's kind of a good thing.
Yeah,
Kinda
you could
need
have gone
that.
here sooner to figure it out.
Well, I'm so sorry.
It's known as thermodite.
Hermandite.
Yeah, it is an all-natural drug. That's why it's so hard for people to trace.
I see. Okay.
It doesn't harm you unless within 5 to 7 hours of taking this, do you ingest some sort of berry.
Berry.
That is the only way it could have killed him.
I see.
And there are traces of berries in his stomach.
Okay. So, when was he poisoned? I mean, can you give me a time of poisoning?
As close as we could find would probably be in between 11 and 2.
Okay.
That was about as close as I could get it down to.
All right. And then the poison at some point interacted with some kind of berry, and that's what killed him.
Yes.
I wonder what he had at that restaurant. I think I'll follow up on that. Thanks. Good work, Mercy. Excuse me, sir. I am Special Agent Lance Knight with the F.B.I. We are investigating a murder. The murder of Timothy Spray, who I understand came here 2 nights ago, last Friday night.
Yeah.
He was with his
Weird
girlfriend.
dressed dude, He was crazy.
Yeah, but he was with his girlfriend, Samantha Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember taking their order?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need to ask you just a couple of questions about that night. What did they have?
Well, they ordered quite a few things.
Uh-huh.
They each ordered about 4 or 5 things, but we were out of all that they ordered.
Really? So they didn't eat anything?
No, sir. And
Okay.
we did give them our specialty. It's wild berry tea.
Wild berry tea?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
That's interesting. Does that actually have real berries in the mix?
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's our specialty.
Actually, I think that's all I need. Thank you for your cooperation. All right. Yeah, Matthew, I think it's time. I think it's time for you to walk out on the limb, spread your wings, and fly.
Yeah, so do I.
Do you think you're up to it?
Yeah, I certainly am, yeah.
All right, good deal. Well, I'm having one of Samantha's coworkers, come in right now. All right?
All right.
See if you can find out. Make sure her alibi is solid. Find out anything you can from him.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good deal. Good. Yo, man.
How's it going? Yeah, now.
What's up?
Yeah, not much.
Cool dude.
All right now.
All right.
All right, now what's your name?
My name is Joe Corbin.
Joe Corbin?
I've never been in a gang my whole life.
Oh, okay. All right, Now, do you work with Samantha Davis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the cook.
You know her pretty well.
She's a waitress. Yeah.
All right. Now, where do you work?
Small town diner.
All right. Were you working there on the 13th of this month, last Friday?
Actually, positively, yeah.
All right. Was Samantha there with you?
Yo.
All right. Well, was she there her whole shift? She didn't leave her any time or anything?
She was there from 9 to 5.
9 to 5. All right.
Never left.
Okay.
We took our breaks, but I was there with her in the break room when she took her break. So.
Now, did she act suspiciously in any way?
No, dude. Well, there was that one call.
What one call?
It was weird.
What way was it weird?
It was from one of her girlfriends, and the other girl must have said something about Timothy, her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, he did what? You saw him with who? And the rest of it was kind of a lot of, chick talk. I didn't, really pick up much of it, but
yeah,
I got understood that something was going on. And you just say this guy was murdered, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Well, I say it was one of those mob hits. Yo, man.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work.
What?
Good luck on this investigation.
Yeah, we'll just. Yep, you need to go now.
Stay cool, man.
Yeah, all right. You weird, dude.
Okay. All right. Really? About 2 months ago. Uh-huh. Well, if you find out anything else, let me know. All right. Hey, Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
That was Charles with the background investigative team. They've been checking into Samantha Davis's recent activity. Just found out 2 months ago she took a trip all the way down to South America to visit her uncle, who lived down there. The fascinating thing is that the poison that killed our victim was from South America.
Well, I just found this here phone.
Let me see that.
Yeah, thought you might want to look at it.
Where'd you find this?
Yeah, I got it out of that drawer there. Yeah.
Well, we've got Timothy's phone in evidence. That was on his person when he died. What is this? Well, this is definitely one of Timothy's phones, anyway. And there are several calls from a Bethany Hughes. And he's been calling her a lot, too. Let's see, there's some text to give us an idea of their relationship. Yeah, there's definitely more to our Timothy Spray than we realized. Let's go find this Bethany Hughes. We need to ask her some questions. Hello, I'm Special Agent Lance Knight.
Hey.
Bethany Hughes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Appreciate you coming in today. Sorry to bother you. I need to ask you a few questions. We have reason to believe you might be helpful to our murder investigation.
I don't know anything about a murder.
All right. Are you currently employed?
Yeah. Every girl today is.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a model. Can't you tell?
Well, that's acceptable. Do you happen to know a Timothy Spray?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have the two of you been dating?
3 months.
3 months.
2 weeks and 5 days.
2 weeks and 5 days. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I've got some rather sad news then. The murder we're investigating is your boyfriend, Timothy Spray.
What?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry to have to inform you of that.
But I saw him just the other day. He was fine.
He died 2 days ago, last Friday evening.
But I had lunch with him Friday afternoon. He was perfectly fine. It felt great.
Well, we have reason to believe that somebody poisoned him.
Poison Timmy?
Yes.
My Timmy?
Yes.
No. I think you have wrong guy.
It's Timothy Spray. But seriously, ma'am, I need to ask some questions. I know this is difficult. I know shock is setting in. But can you tell me, did he have any enemies? I mean, just about all of us have some kind of enemy.
Everybody liked me. It was,
Okay.
I mean, he was a designer, so of course there was a little competitiveness, but nothing bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, is this your boyfriend? Is this Timothy's phone?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Well, I've got some pictures here I need to show you. Just tell me if you recognize any of these women. Any of these young ladies look familiar to you?
No. Why should they?
Well, not necessarily. We were just an investigative purposes.
Do you think one of these women killed my Timmy?
We're not sure. I can't release that information at this time. But thank you for your cooperation. You have our sympathy, and we will keep you updated on the course of the investigation. You have a good day, and if you have any questions or think of anything you think might help us, please give us a call. You're free to go. Hello, Samantha.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you managing to cope? All right. Well, again, sure are sorry for your loss. Sorry to bring you in again. I know this is difficult, but we've run into a couple of new developments in the case, so there's some new questions we need to ask. I think you've met my trainee.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and get to it here. I need to show you some pictures. There's several here, but look at these. Give it your best look. Take your time and tell me if you recognize any of these women. If there's any resemblance, do you know any of these women at all? Have you ever seen them, ever met them?
No.
You sure?
That's not
Positive. All right. Do you need some more time to look at them?
No.
All right. Thank you. Now, Samantha, I understand that you took a trip a couple months ago.
No.
All right, where did you go?
To South America.
South America. And what was the purpose of this venture?
I'm visiting my uncle.
Visiting your uncle. All right. What else did you do? Did you do anything else?
I saw some sights.
Sightseeing. Okay. Did you buy anything by chance on this trip?
No.
No. Absolutely nothing.
Well, my uncle gave me a music box.
Music box, and that was all you brought back with you. All of you? Okay. All right. Well, have you thought of anyone that just maybe by any stretch of the imagination might have it out for your boyfriend, might want to end his life, so to speak?
No.
Okay. All right. You wouldn't have a reason to end his life, would you?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your proper cooperation. It is appreciated. We're doing everything we can within our abilities to find the murderer, find out who did this. So, thank you. You're free to leave. The sergeant there will escort you to the door.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, Matthew, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what she was looking at.
Well, she gave
something interesting over there.
Well,
she kept looking to her left.
You know, she gave some telltale signs of lie, and a couple of different times, especially with the pictures. She was a bit nervous. Her reaction was quite different than the previous reaction with Bethany. Well, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm beginning to believe. I'm pretty positive that she was aware, at least at some point became aware of Bethany's existence in the life of her boyfriend, as well as Bethany's boyfriend. So I think as we said with Timothy, I think there may be more to Samantha than she's letting on.
Yeah, you did
she
say
knows.
that. Yeah.
And she took a trip to South America. I'm beginning to be suspicious here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go talk to Mercy. You want to come with me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go talk to Mercy. Well, here's the case, Mercy. Let me lay it out before you, your brilliant mind. See what you can discover. On one hand, we have girlfriend number 1, Samantha Davis. Girlfriend number 2, Bethany Hughes. We have brought both girls in to interview. Samantha has all the telltale signs of lying. She gets nervous, shifty eyes, etc., especially on certain specific details. Bethany, on the other hand, seems to be clean. She seems to be clueless. The evidence seems to point to Samantha. Samantha just took a 2-month trip to South America, supposedly to visit her uncle. She seems to be our murderer. The evidence leans that way, emotionally, circumstantially, but here's the big problem. She has a rock solid, as solid as this table, alibi. Her alibi is perfectly clean. She was at work at the diner from 9 to 5. There are multiple witnesses to confirm. In fact, we even interviewed personally one coworker, the cook, who is a very respectable young man. He was with her even on her breaks. He was also the one who supplied to us this key fact. Though I almost left this out. I forgot this. He overheard her talking to one of her girlfriends about what seems to be, just reading between the lines using basic common sense, the discovery that she's not the only girlfriend her boyfriend has. But that's her alibi. We can't crack that. And our poison window is no more than 11 to 2:30. She didn't get off work until 5. Went to work at 9. Now she is the one who suggested they go to the restaurant she knew they would drink the berry tea at. She even recommended the berry tea, made sure that her boyfriend had some of the berry tea, which of course counteracted with the poison and actually made it poison and brought about his imminent demise. But we can't get past that alibi. Unless I have something by Monday morning, this case goes in the books with all the other unsolved murders. Got to have something that will at least give some kind of substance to this case for a judge. Right now, it's emotional and circumstantial. Nothing I can prove in court. What do you think, Mercy? Excuse me.
I don't know.
Hey, you're the genius.
I don't know.
What, 2,
And
3
got
doctorates?
She's got an alibi. You can't break that.
Well, maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe all of her coworkers are in with her and supporting her.
And how likely would that be?
A righteous extinction or something. I don't know.
Okay, from the logical person sitting at the table, your chances of that are about 1 in 1,500 maybe?
Yeah,
I know.
That's right.
I've got to have something.
Not wow. Why don't we just throw both them chicks in jail? Say
That is a
both
great
of 'em.
idea, Matthew. Seriously, you're a genius. Think about
What'd
it.
that do?
Samantha's girlfriend tells her about Bethany. She gets Bethany's number, calls her for a coffee date one night, late at night in a restaurant in a different town. Can you see them meet? They confront each other, but instead of getting angry at each other, I mean, they're not the ones to blame for the deception. The only person to blame is their boyfriend. As they begin to talk, they begin to realize, why don't we just erase this memory as we erase the man himself? They plot as the night goes on. Samantha uses her uncle's, the fact that he lives in South America as the excuse, go down and get the poison that she has heard of, that is almost untraceable, only reacts to a certain berry. She takes him to the restaurant. She gives the poison to Bethany. Bethany had lunch with her boyfriend, with their boyfriend, around noon, the same day of his death. She could have easily placed it in his drink or in his food when he wasn't aware. Alibi is solved. And you're right. Both did it. But you still can't prove it. It's still emotional. It's still circumstantial. Just the one problem with the logic of the case is now solved. There's not much more force behind it in a legal situation.
So how are you going to get them to do anything? How are you going to get them to confess or to find some sort of evidence to connect it all?
Like I have done many times before, I'll bring both of them in, try to pit them against each other, and when I do that, hopefully, before we know it, they'll begin to run circles around themselves, catch themselves in a lie. I don't know. Somehow they'll break. That's the only hope we've got. It's got to work.
What have you got to lose?
All right. Let's hope this works.
You did good, Matthew.
What'd I do?
You done good.
Oh. You can have a seat right there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Samantha. Have a seat. Before we get started, I've got to ask, what is this? What is going on? I've been noticing recently some copycatting moves from your direction of the table. I mean, look at this. No tie, rolled up sleeves.
Yeah.
Remember, suit, tie, full works, buddy.
I'm just trying to become a special agent like you.
Well, you've got a long way to go, and on that way, you better listen to me, your trainer.
Yes, sir.
You're not my copycat, you're my trainer.
I'm
Big
sorry.
difference. All right, girls, I guess you're wondering why. Well, have y'all met?
No.
Well, let me clarify. This is Samantha Davis.
Samantha, right
Her boyfriend, Timothy Sprague, was murdered last Friday night, and died while having dinner with her, celebrating their first year anniversary. This is Bethany Hughes. Her boyfriend is also Timothy Sprague.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the same name, same person. She had a final lunch date with the deceased the day of his demise. You don't have anything you'd like to tell us?
Yeah, you need to tell us
You can make this very easy, very brief.
Make it hard, too.
Just confess.
What do you want us to confess to?
We know you did it together. So that your alibis would collaborate.
We already told you, we've never even met each other. Much
Oh,
less
yeah.
plotted some sort of murder.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We know about the trip to South America, where you brought back a music box storing a certain poison that's almost untraceable, that only reacts with a certain berry, tea berry. And you just so happened to take him to that restaurant where you knew they served the berry tea, and made sure you recommended it to him, made sure he had some of the tea. You took him out to lunch that day, and we know when he wasn't looking, or at some point, you dropped some of that poison in his food or his drink. Probably his coffee. I mean, look at this right here. Let me show you this magazine. Take a look. That is a promo release of Fashion Magazine There's your boyfriend. He was about to become the face of Fashion Magazine. Think of the beautiful career, the creative genius you crushed as you poured the poison in his drink, as you took him out to dinner, as you plotted together to murder your boyfriend. Sure, two-timing two girlfriends at once is wrong, but it never deserves murder.
Nope, never does.
Okay, I did it.
Check. You could have got away.
Hey, thank you, Samantha. We just recorded that, of course. That is the best, absolute best confession I have ever heard. Our case is done.
We done here. Whoop.
All right, girls. Don't hate to have to do this. Hey, settle down.
Put that thing away. Guns kill people.
Actually, girls, it's time to put the two of you away. You get that thing. I'll take this one. Let's go, Samantha.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
See how your silly.
Sorry.
We'll see how your silly
Let
games
go.
work out in jail.
Produced
For your enjoyment by
CNC Pictures.